the stream on my computer is so weird. Hold on. Can I like wipe this? Let me wipe this shit. Now I'm sitting here going half crazy. Ugh, the computer be making me look rough as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Cause what the fuck? What the hell? Nah, you know I crashed out, baby. Look at this hair. Like it's not even done. You definitely know I crashed out. Now I'm sitting here going half crazy. It ended. Now I'm sitting here going half crazy. Hold on. Can I end this stream? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I had to end the other one. I'm sorry, you guys. My phone been told me it was gonna die. I just didn't listen. Let's see if I can cast this spell. I want to see what spirit. Should I ask what spirit thinks about this? Ooh, you should. Can you do one for me? I like being read on. It surprises me because as a psychic, I'm just like, ooh, what are you gonna pull on me? I don't mind people reading on my energy because I am who I say I am. You know what I mean? I am who I am. I am who I am. What reading did you just do? I didn't do nothing, girl. Every time I kept clicking on the last stream, we don't give a fuck about Madison. Ah! Ah! I'm not gonna lie. I watch my videos back and I be entertaining myself. But I don't watch my videos back all the time because I feel like I cringe myself out. I like being read on too. Yeah, like bitch, I'm not scared. You can read on me, girl. Not too much though, not too much. But you can read on me because I like seeing what people pull, you know? Can I cast a spell on my mother? Can I put a hex on her? Will spirit do I have permission from spirit to put a hex on my mother? Yes, within reason. The Ace of Wands is here. Yup. I heard within reason. So they don't want me to do no crazy shit. What is spirit's opinion on this? What does the universe think about what my mom just did to me? The World card. This is the end of a chapter. This is it. It's a cycle that's continuing. This is part of a cycle that needs to stop. Will my mom get karma for this? Like naturally without my spell work? Will my mom get karma for this? The Wheel of Fortune, bitch, stop playing. I missed this tarot deck. I like it because it was small. There was another one I had, and it was bigger than this. Ooh, period. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yes, yes. Now I could go to sleep rubbing my feet at the end of the night. Yes, girl, I'm gonna be sleeping like, you know how them little the crickets be doing it. I love iridescent ones. It reminds me of my other tarot deck. I still have it, but like rain, like it got rained on and like it got fucked up. So I just like I keep it in the closet. I asked why she did that to you. Page of Cups reverse, world reverse. I don't know what that means. I'm not good at look, y'all. Look, To be honest, when I do tarot cards reading, I still read intuitively. Like I just read. Every time I pull a card, I get the intuitive feeling of what it means. You know, I'm not good at the technical logicalness of tarot cards. I feel better because I release the energy. I cursed her out. Hold on. Let me read to you guys what I wrote to her. I'm trying to like split the screen. Hold on. Oh, it won't let me split it. Oh, shit. You know, I better be famous. Like, I better be famous by the end of this, or I at least need to be a mainstream content creator because I go through the most shit. Like, y'all see, it's always one after the other. Like, damn, I got attacked by my aunt and her dog. Then I got told I was gonna be homeless, and then I find out all my shit is thrown out. I cannot. This is why I started recording on YouTube. To be honest, the reason why is because shit kept happening to me, and I wanted to document it so I could stop gaslighting myself. Because I feel crazy. Like I was right. Amaya and Ryan, I was right. You know what's so crazy? My psychic friend told me the same thing. She told me like it was given a bit of envy and jealousy. I can never understand parents that are jealous of their own children. Like that shit is weird to me. Like that's weird. Mind you, the reason why I left was because of her, because she told me she was gonna kick me out at some point, or I had to pay bills. So it was again wasn't willy-nilly. Why am I getting added to the lie? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I turned on monetization. Don't come at me, y'all. Don't come at me, y'all. It automatically turns on monetization. I just was trying to like because my live ended like abruptly. I was just trying to get back on live as quick as possible. No more ads. You should be fine now. Anywho, all right. So we know what they think about it now, and they gave me the okay. Nick and Alandria came second. Oh, period. I thought it was gonna be Huda and Chris that was gonna come second. But maybe they were the producers second. That's the audience. I was reading on the producers mainly, because they're the ones that really control the show. Anyways, uh, yeah, like I don't understand parents that are jealous. Like I would never be jealous of my own child. If my child, wouldn't you want your kid to do better than you, to continue on the legacy, to upgrade the family name? Like I would never be, if my kids do better than me, I want them to. When I have kids, I want them to go to college. I will pay for all their college stuff. Like, I want them to succeed. Like, that shit is weird to me. Like, yeah, that's what my friend picked up as well. That's literally what she told me. Like, she was being like kind of petty. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of out of pettiness a little bit. Past life residue. I don't give a fuck. You know what's so crazy? My mom, she got read on by a psychic and she was told that she was a Asian girl. She was an Asian girl in her past life that used to work like in a food industry. I don't know if she used to sell food or what. I don't know how true that is, but that was so like specific. People need to heal before they have kids, right? Like I don't understand how people could just be having kids like willy-nilly. Like don't you got childhood wounds to fix? Like child, anyways. I can't wrap my head around it. Like I get she's envious, but I just don't understand of what. Like that's weirdo energy. Babala woes. I haven't heard that in so long. Tell me that my biggest curse is my mom. My mom brought me to them. She was mad. Wow. That's what I pick up too. She's existing on autopilot and subconsciously. Evil, like just evil. I knew it was giving evil. Ooh, ask this, ask this, ask this, ask this, ask this. I have a question for you. I have a question for you. So, y'all remember the shadow entity, right? The shadow spirit that I kept seeing. Let me show y'all if I can show you guys an image of what it looks like. It's a spirit that I saw in sleep paralysis one time. Why are they showing? They pulling up motorcycles. This is literally what it looked like. Can y'all see that? I can see that. So I peeped, right? Because I was thinking, I think it was the other night, right? I peeped that it only ever appeared. Yes, I've only ever seen that shit around her. When I had sleep paralysis, I was living with her. When I left for Florida, all my life in Florida, I have not seen it. The entire year, I have not seen it. I probably felt the energy sometimes, but I felt dark energies around because I was living with dark people, but I never seen that shadow entity. Soon as I come back living here, I start seeing it again. It start peeking around the corner. It started peeking around the corner. So I'm realizing at first I thought it was attached to me. But then I'm like, wait a minute, if it's attached to me, I would have seen it in the house. It's not in my house. I only see it around her. And funny thing is, it only comes out at night when she's away. Like I see it like peeking, like if she's in the bedroom, I see it peeking around the corner. At first, I thought it was attached to me. I thought it was like, oh my gosh. But then I got a psychic to read on it, and then it said, oh, it's passed down from family. Like it's from your mother's side. And I was confused. The entity, you think it? No, read on it. Like, let me pull tarot cards on it. Actually, let me. I'm asking you to read on it. Let me read on it. Um, why is this bitch sitting in front of my house? Anyways, is the shadow entity attached to my? Like, is it exclusively attached to my mother? I'm gonna see what I pull. Is the shadow entity I seen exclusively attached to my mother? Mother. I don't even like saying that word for her no more because bitch, you're not my mom. You're not a mother. I don't have a mother or a father, bitch. I'm an orphan. Is the shadow entity exclusively attached to my mother? I got the Five of Pentacles. One more clarifying card. Clarifier for the Five of Pentacles. Is that shadow entity attached to my mother? Can y'all hear me okay? I know the audio can be a little choppy on my computer. The Death card came out and the Ace of Wands. It's giving yes. It's giving yes. I'm hearing for a while. I'm hearing for a while. Funny thing is, so y'all know I just moved away from living with her. Um, because I kept seeing it around the corner, it kept disturbing my sleep. So I actually casted a spell against it. Like I casted a protection spell. Basically, I surrounded myself with light, a lot of good positive light energy. And ever since then, I haven't seen it. Ever since then, I haven't seen it. So it kind of went away and it hasn't followed me here. I don't feel it here anymore. I still get paranoid. Like I be hearing noises sometimes, but I don't have any shadow entities in my vicinity. So that's why I was like, wait, was it really even me or that it was attached to? Because I know they attach to people. Was it me or it's giving you. It's giving you, bitch. Your negative ass energy, your demonic ass. That's what it's giving. It's feeding off that demonic energy. And you know what's so crazy? You could look at people and you can tell when they're possessed by a spirit. Like I used to make fun of Christians for saying that shit, but some things about Christianity is true. Like, yeah, you can tell when somebody is possessed by a spirit. Like, ugh, like anyways, your mama probably wondering how your cup is always full. Oh Lord, as long as you cut her off, it should be stuck to your mom. No, yeah, it didn't follow me here. As long as your light is there and not dominated by the shadow like her, you should be good. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'm good for now. Don't worry, y'all. The shadow entity, I thought it was a bestie. Like at first I thought it was just like because I didn't get any I didn't get any like feelings of immediate like, okay, this shit wants to kill me. You know what I mean? But I did realize it was siphoning my energy. It was trying to feed off of my energy. So I had to cut it off. That and the shadow, the spider, the alien spider, I had to like do a protection spell against that as well. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my video where I said aliens contacted me in my dreams. Very true. Yes, alien contacted me in my dream. Uh yeah. You can see it. Like they just have this distinct, it kind of looks like like have you ever looked at a psychopath's eyes? Like they have dead eyes. Like you can see it. I can't explain it, but you can see like it kind of looks like a blank stare, like they're there, but they're not really there. Like whenever I see that, I just take a step back, like, I don't know what you got going on, sis, but keep that far away from me, baby. Keep that shit all the way over there. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I just can't believe this shit. Ooh, sigh. People don't realize that mental illness or negativity can manifest into no, it can. I read on that. You're so right. My grandmother and mom got their own. Not all ancestors are good, but the ones who are good will protect you. What does my grandfather think about this? My grandfather is her actual father. Yes, dissociated. Like you can see it. Like it looks crazy. What does my grandfather think about this? Grandpa Yorick. How does he feel about his daughter throwing all my shit away? After that's the same way we lost his stuff and all our stuff. How does he feel about this? What is he thinking? How does my grandfather feel about this? I don't think I'll ever see me do a tarot card on myself. How does my grandfather feel about this? Oh my gosh. I think when you cross over to the other side, when you pass away, I think you see things from a different perspective. I feel like he's kind of looking at the bigger picture, but he's very disappointed. The Five of Swords is on top of the deck. Ooh. The Knight of Swords is on the bottom. I don't think he's happy with her decision. I think he's disappointed. He seems like a little bit let down. Yeah, I recently learned that too. That was a shock to me. I was like, damn, all ancestors, like, but it makes sense, we're all human. We all each have our own individual energies. But yeah, I was like, oh, so maybe I shouldn't be praying to all my ancestors. Oh, so yeah, I recently started saying only the ones that are in my highest favor. Um, highest energy. It's a tale as old as time. It'd be your own family. Oh, me too. I literally, y'all, I had to like cleanse my entire playlist because, like, bitch, I'm not trying to be conditioned by anything. Like, fuck that. Hold on. Did I end up sending the text? I don't think I did, y'all. I wrote my feelings out and it kind of erased. Oh, well. When I look back on it, now I don't feel bad that my cousin jumped her with her friend. I don't feel bad at all. Like, maybe you deserve that. I don't feel bad that she got jumped. I don't. Yes, my mother got jumped by my cousin. I don't care. Like, and she got a restraining order put on her after she got jumped. Like, maybe you deserved it. I don't know. Um, um, I think I'm going through grief. I think I'm grieving the stuff that I lost right now. Is that possible? I feel like it is. I'm just grieving. Like, I'm going through the 5 stages of grief. Girl, don't sing that shit, girl. Not Jojo Siwa. I'm going through grief. Like, I think these are the 5 stages of grief. Which actually, fun fact, psychically, technically, right, that hasn't actually been proven. Like, it's a theory. The 5 stages of grief is a theory, but I'm just like really struggling to adjust. My shit is in a landfill somewhere, y'all. If there was no consequences for destroying somebody's house, I would do it. Like, if I could key their door or their car, I think I would go do it. But then my kids would not my kids, my siblings, my little siblings. It's because we were just talking about kids. My little siblings, they have to go to school, so I wouldn't key their car. I wouldn't want to do anything that would affect my little siblings. So it's like, ugh, what could I do? What would I do? I'm not gonna do anything physically. I'm gonna just eat her. I gotta eat her ass up spiritually and energetically. Like, I just feel like walking up to her and just slapping the dog shit out of her. Like, my siblings are safe for now. My mom, I don't know what it is. She's good. She's decent at raising children when they're young. But baby, when I got to the age of like 13, everything shifted. So, like a true narcissist, the relationship changed when I turned like 13. I'm getting the entity is only attached to your mother because of her low vibrations, and keeping your energy high, keeping yourself at distance will keep it away. It feeds off your families. Yeah, that's what I heard. If it was like a familial, it was like a familial thing. Like, it was from, like, it floats around in the family. That's what I was thinking too. Like, I was thinking that too, because it's just like, damn, bitch, you like to argue every single day. Like, have you guys, okay, so I don't know if you guys watched Love Island or seen clips, but the way Huda acts on Love Island, it gave me PTSD a little bit because it triggered me because that's exactly how my mother acts. Like, everything's always a problem. It's never just, hey, let's have a talk and let's solve conflict. Like a true adult, it's always an argument. It's always this, it's always that. Like, calm the fuck down, relax. Like, I don't even know why the fuck they gave me this bike. I'm about to sell the bike. Like, I don't ride no fucking bike. It would be good for exercise, but I don't know where to put it. Like, I'm thinking about selling the bike. And I'm thinking about selling this couch. I don't even really fucking want this couch. Heavy positive energy coming your way. Thank you so much. Will be compensated. Thank you. Save money and distance from her. Girl, like, y'all already know my plan. Like, please, y'all already know. I'm on it. Like, let me send her one last text message cursing her the fuck out, and that's it. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I haven't been texting her all week anyway. Like, I need to grieve my parents now. I have been and have been for years. So when they do actually pass, it won't affect me as much. So I'm allowing myself to grieve now. That is so true. Um, I'm not grieving her. I've already grieved the relationship between me and my mom. That's what made me move to Florida, was grieving the death of our connection. I've accepted things for what it is. It's just like you grimy. Like this is some grimy shit. Y'all ever grimy? Like this is grimy behavior. Uh, like gutter butter like type behavior. Gutter butter behavior. You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? Speaking about this shadow entity, my cousin, the same cousin that jumped my the same cousin that jumped my mother, she texted me one day randomly. Mind you, we haven't talked in like 2 years. She was like, "Hey, I really miss you. I want to talk to you. Also, I have something to tell you. You know, every time I go to sleep, I keep seeing it at night." Bitch, what are you seeing? And why do you think I could help? Like, listen, all I could say is upgrade your vibration, and those things will not come to you. Like, leave your dead relationship and let go of your anger and rage. I'm the only way to let go is to go through it. I'm gonna let it pass through me right now, and tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow I'm a new bitch. Your cousin jumped her because that entity was attacked. Like there was no reason for her to jump. Like first of all, the beef was between my mother and her sister, right? They're always going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know why my cousin involved herself in their drama, but she did, and she jumped out. Like, and you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? No, this was it. Like, the universe and God works in mysterious ways because they had been having arguments. So basically, it was my aunt's birthday coming up, right? Previously, right? This happened on my aunt's birthday, but previously, the days leading up, she had been trying to contact my aunt, and my aunt was like being distant. You know, she was like, she was being distant or whatever, right? So I don't know what it was, but the night of my aunt's birthday, my mom decided she was gonna go to my her sister, right? Let me stop saying my aunt, her sister's house, right? She was gonna go to her sister's out to hash out the beef. Now, keep this in mind. My mom does not know how to control her emotions. She's a crash out, right? She does not know how to talk things out calmly, like how I'm doing right now. Even though you can still tell I'm angry, you can still tell I'm holding myself back, right? She doesn't know how to do that. She doesn't know how to do that, right? So her intentions of going over there to hash things out, I don't know how well that was gonna go. I mean, we clearly know how it went, right? She got jumped, but she's a hothead. Before she went over there, right? Suddenly, randomly, because she was gonna go, right? She was gonna go talk things with her sister, right? Talk things with her sister, right? Talk things out. AKA, she's probably gonna start an argument or something, right? Her hot-headed ass. This was the universe trying to teach her a lesson. She tried to start the car. Mind you, the car worked perfectly fine. She tried to start the car. The car was not working. Like she could not get the car to start for the life of her. Mind you, this only happened this specific night. After this night, the car worked. The car worked well after this night. I don't know what was going on, baby. It was the universe. It was God, right? That was the first sign. The car was not working. Then she tried to call herself a Uber. She tried to call herself a Uber. The Uber was taking too long. Like she couldn't find somebody in the area, right? Then I also think like she was starting to have headache or something. It was something like that, right? Long story short, she was very persistent. She called the Uber to her sister's house. She went there, started an argument, and she got jumped. And then after that, they filed a restraining order against her after they jumped her. Like, and I told her that. I was like, you should have fucking listened. Like that was God trying to tell you to stop while you were ahead. Cause she's a hothead. She don't learn her fucking lesson. She don't learn her fucking lesson. Like that, you would have thought that experience would have taught her something, right? She don't learn her fucking lesson. Oh, my bed sheets are here. They knew what was up. I get upset when people tell me to let it go. I hate that shit too. It's okay. I get what y'all are saying, I get what y'all are saying. I'm not taking it personal. I just hate when people say like, "Oh, get over it." Like that, get over it. Get over it. Hell no. I mean, I'm gonna get over it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna keep thinking about this shit like all day long, but don't tell me to get over it. Narcs don't reflect. They don't. Like, you would have thought that experience, like, I don't know. If after getting jumped, baby, I probably would have never done that shit again. Like, you would have never heard me pop up off the mouth again. And for a while, I did kind of resent and held a grudge against my cousin for that. Like, we haven't spoken since then, right? And that was partially because, like, the restraining order, but also, like, I kind of felt like, damn, sis, like, you jumped my mom. Like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to jump her. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she texted me, honestly, and I texted her back. I was like, hey, she was like, I miss you. I want to reconnect with you. I'm going to talk to her from a distance because she still got some shit going on in her life. Like, my whole family is just like, there's a reason why we don't talk. People say get over it are manipulative. Like, seriously, I hate that get over it shit. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my bed sheets. She definitely gonna end up lonely. Who? My cousin or my mother? All right, y'all, I'm gonna go get it. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Can y'all believe? Can y'all believe? Yes, girl. I said I need an ASAP. Can y'all believe that when she came to my apartment, she was like, "I'm so proud of you," but she also said this, and I kind of like when people say certain things, you gotta pay attention. Like, not everything is said in jest, right? She was congratulating me. She was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," because I kept it a secret. They didn't know I had my own apartment until literally it was time for me to move out. She was like, I'm so proud of you. I would have never been able to done this. Like, I would have never had the courage to do this when I was your age. I'm kind of a little bit jealous. She said that. I was like, bitch, you put me in this position. You put me in this position. You literally told me to get my shit together where I was gonna go out. Like, I was gonna be homeless. Jealous of what? Yes, like, she said that to me. I was like, I didn't make a face, but I kept it in the back of my head. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Subconscious thoughts, baby, they be slipping out. What do you call that? A Freudian slip? Yeah. I was like, that's strange. That's weird. This is the black and white. I don't know, y'all. It's cute. It'll do for now. I just wanted something simple for now. I'm gonna get like comforters and shit like a month or two. She mad because you are what she isn't. Like, she don't know what she want to do in life. You know what I mean? Like, what's so crazy too? She see I'm doing my shit on YouTube and she start asking me like, oh, what's your advice for YouTube? Like, how do you do your YouTube shit? Like, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I used to like kind of poke fun of her because I'm like, girl, you're such a copycat. Like, she be doing shit that I do sometimes. And that's weird. That's weird because I like to be, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like to be an individual. Like, you can ask all Geminis can agree with this sentiment. Like, no Gemini likes to be copied. No Gemini likes to be copied. Like, should I put my bed on live? Should I make my bed on live? Woo. So yeah, when I got my own apartment, she prayed over it. She was like, I'm gonna pray over your apartment. I was like, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. And what's so crazy? When I came here, she was like, oh my gosh, do you think the shadow entity, do you think the shadow entity is gonna follow you here? Because I told her about it. She knows. I was like, no, I don't think it will. Because little does she fucking know that shit's attached to her, bitch. That's your demons. You're taking to church with you. Yeah, she prayed over my house. Like, she was like, God, please protect. And I was like, girl, save it. Save it. Save that prayer for yourself. You won't need the prayer, bitch. I don't need it. Yeah, this shit was only 12. It was only $12. Oh, I need a car. I need a car because the amount they added on for the delivery is crazy. Cleanse, don't worry, you guys. Do not worry. I saged my house today. Okay. Like, yes. Yeah. She asked me about it. She was like, do you think it's going to follow you? No, I think it's going to follow you. Let's see what this shit look like. I know, like technically, I'm supposed to wash the sheets before I put them on, but I'm too lazy for that, y'all. I don't feel like doing all that. Not gonna lie, these kind of give me hospital vibes, but I'm here for it a little bit. I want to see me make my bed. You know, wicked, evil behavior. That's some evil shit. Like I've been saying that all week. Like this is some evil shit. Like this is some shit I would do to my worst enemy. Thank you. I need to get more because I want them like all over the house. This is just for this room. Okay. Amaya Papaya. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, he was right. I knew it. All right. At least they had the decency to give me my fucking pillow. Like, look how fresh this pillow is, y'all. Like, everything that I had was in good condition because I take care of my stuff. I'm not no dirty bitch. I take care of my shit. Look how plump this pillow is. Fresh pillow. Clean pillow. Y'all see how plump this is? You would have thought I just bought this shit. No, it's from a year ago. Now imagine how much more of my stuff is in this condition in a landfill somewhere. All right. We just won't take this shit off. And I'm mad because I really wanted this was the bed set. I got it from Target too. That's why it looks the same kind of. I guess they threw that away too. Here we go. All right. Let's see if we could get this in the corners. Damn, this is a lot. All right. Who's on? Who's on? I haven't made a bed in so long. The allergies are getting to me. I'm gonna manifest right now. You're gonna reach. Bitch, I want to reach a million. We not stopping until I get to a million, and after I get to a million, it's more. Okay, I need more than 3K. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, child. Ooh, I'm running out of breath. Okay. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know if it's because I haven't really eaten much. Like I ate oatmeal for breakfast and some plantain chips. Bitch, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I ain't even do nothing. Man, oh, thank you, girl. Period. And same back to you. Yes. Yes, girl. Long story short, my mom threw all my belongings away. I have nothing to my name but what's in front of me right now. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, this is why I need a man. Like, I need somebody. I don't need a man, but this is what men are good for. Like, this type shit. I can't. What the? When did this happen? Can't wait for my new place. Ah, yes. You got to tell me so we can celebrate. Let me get my husband's phone and get you another subscriber. You're so sweet. Ooh, child. Hold on. Oh, my God. And it's room temperature, too. That's how you know. Okay. I need to do the other side. And I gotta put this suitcase somewhere. How am I already sweating? I need to turn on the fan. Okay. All right. Next, we got this. You look, you took a big step on your own. Thank you, Wise Fox. Thank you so much. I like people to feel my energetic sendings and affirmations. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I love the platform that I build. I don't know if I told y'all that yet, but I really appreciate y'all. Hold on. This is it. I don't feel like doing all that extra shit. Yo, I'm gonna be a good mother. Like, I can't wait to be a mom at some point. It's gonna be in like 20 years. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Period. Cute little bed, and then I got the pillowcase somewhere. This is the bag. All right, let me sit down and do this. I'm tired. It says I'm number 3 fan. Can anyone else see the rankings? I can. I was wondering what that shit. I was wondering what that meant. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what that meant. Like, glass hanging planters will look good in your place. I know. I want a moss wall so bad, y'all. Just wait for me to get a job. When I get a job, then I'm really gonna like decorate this place. But I have money to spend. Like, but I'm not trying to. No, baby. No. All right. We're gonna put this pillowcase on. Thank you. What does that mean? What is pausum? Y'all know I never like know how to pronounce that. Pazam, Pazam, 121 and 116. Whew, here we go. Look how plump the pillow is. Like, can y'all believe this pillow is from a year ago? I haven't slept on this pillow in like 2, 3 years. Bitch, I take care of my stuff. And the fact that she threw all of that away, bitch, karma gonna come get you, bitch. I know it will. I know it will. I know it will. I finally have a bed, you guys. I haven't slept on my own bed in. Sorry, y'all. I just realized like 2024, all 2020, like when I lived with my mother before I moved to Florida, I was sleeping on a couch. Like I ain't had no bed. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since I ever slept on a bed, like my own bed. Woo, woo. And then this is the couch they gave me, but it's like, what the fuck? This don't go with my setup. I'm thankful. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not. I'm more so upset because this is not what I asked for. I would rather have gotten my clothes than a couch. But you know, this is garbage. I'm gonna put that in the kitchen. Nice apartment. Thank you. Thank you. Sloan, Sloan. Healing and protection. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry before I go to bed tonight. But it's gonna be happy tears. Let me just fold this blanket. Let's take this blanket off, bro. This shit, it's too hot for this right now. Yay, you guys! I have my own bed. Period. Okay, I'm so childish. That was childish in me. I'm not gonna lie. PA is a cool state. I was there briefly. Some parts of PA is okay. I would just say like people here are very ignorant. Like they could be a little bit racist over here sometimes. Like it's not giving Texas, but it's giving a watered down version of Texas a little bit. They're more ignorant racists. Like they're not giving like hillbilly. Well, it is sometimes it is, but mostly it's just like I've never hung around black people kind of racism, which is still like ugh. I don't know who convinced white people that they were the superiority, but no, absolutely not. I got my own bed. I got my own bed. Period. I feel better now. Who just texted me? If it's this bitch, no. Her bum ass not gonna text me because she don't have the balls to. She don't have the balls to respond to what I said because I ate her the fuck up. I ate her the fuck up. And you know what's so crazy? I've had this shit happen to me before where it's like people know they do me wrong. They know they've done something wrong to me. And because they know I'm gonna crash out, they don't tell me. Like the crash out is coming regardless, sis. It doesn't matter whether you tell me tomorrow, the next day, the day before, or 2 years from now, I'm still crash out. I was in Pittsburgh, so I guess that's as diverse as it gets. Yeah, like Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, like PA is not the most racist state, don't get me wrong, but it can get very ignorant down here. Like when I first came here, I was bullied so badly when I was in elementary school for my color back in like 2015, 2016. The crazy thing is I want to go to the University of Pennsylvania, but the entire time before I never knew you were living. Really? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's where I'm living. We started from New York to Pennsylvania to Florida. Actually, no, it was New York, Florida, then New York again, then Pennsylvania, then Florida. Now we're back to PA. Honestly, if I had established myself in Florida, I would have preferred to live there. Like Florida is more my vibe. Like the beaches, the weather. Like I love the sun. I love the sun. I love summertime. Yeah, honestly. I wish I would have settled down in Florida, but everything happens for a reason. Yes, like it was like I'm not gonna lie, living there besides like me getting jumped, it was great. Like I was having a time. Like it almost kind of felt like I was on permanent vacation. Would you ever consider Texas? I would love to visit Texas, but I don't know. Actually, I took a flight. Like I had a connecting flight to California and I stopped at Texas. So far it was good. I would like to visit there. The housing is very cheap, but I don't think I'd ever live there. Because that's where they tried to beat the Haitians when they crossed the border. So I don't know if I could ever live there. People are disgusting. Like you can always tell the kind of white people too that feel uncomfortable around black people. And it's like, what did black people do? Like we just be minding our business. Like Florida is my second home at this point. I've been there. Me too. Like I've been there one. Like I went there one time, two times, and I was like, nah, bitch, I gotta go back. I gotta go back, and I ended up staying there for like a whole year. Only negative thing I'd have to say about Florida, finding a job there sucks. Like their job market, like the job market is trash, period. But especially like specifically in Florida, like it's not the best, honestly. Anywho, y'all said I should go out with a bang. I didn't send the last text message that I really wanted to send. Sorry, y'all. My nose is itchy. I can't help it. So let me just write it out right now. Can y'all still hear me? Or is the fan like making too much noise? I'm an AZ resident. Besides the heat, I like it. I love like areas like that, like tropical. Okay, okay. Let's see. Show me right now. You show me right now. Woo! Okay. No, I still have it. Okay, so this was the final message. This was the ultimate disrespect. To do this to somebody who was there when we were at our lowest. I'm talking about the homelessness and we lost everything in storage. And then lie about it is crazy. Y'all always tell me I need to be more mature, but it sounds like you need to take your own advice. This is crazy, especially when you cried about the same thing. This same thing happened. Especially when you cried about this same exact thing happening to you is insane. This is evil. I'm at a loss for words. Just remember this: the energy you put out is the energy you will get back. No amount of church will erase that. Yo, I was mad. I was mad. I was mad. Y'all just seen me go through 5 different emotions on this live. No amount of church. Ah, bitch, I was mad. Oh my god, bitch. I'm okay. I'm gonna press send. Okay, 3, 2. All right, I sent it. Mwah. Fuck your life, bitch. Before I cast the spell, y'all, I always ask spirit if it's okay. Because you don't want to get no karma. You don't want no backlash for doing something you're not supposed to do. Okay. So don't take this as okay. Whenever I get mad, I don't do it. Okay. Only when I feel wronged. And this is something serious to me, y'all. Like, this is my this is like my number one, like, uh, I want to smack this bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, every time I think about it, I just want to hit her. Like, it's probably gonna take me 2 days to like put it. And Chris broke up. The show just ended. Nah, the show just ended. I love that. Good, because she's manipulative as fuck. He already, like, you could see it in his face. He wasn't feeling her. Return to sender is a good spell. I've done it many times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a return to sender. You know what? Let me see something. If I was a wish, I would have never wrecked around. You know, Alex, you really outshined yourself. I didn't know you were a psychic, girl. I love that I'm getting to know y'all like a little bit more, more. Like, I didn't know you could read, sis. I love attracting other like readers because it's like it reaffirms I'm not the only one. I don't want to be the only one. I need help sometimes because sometimes I be like, I get these experiences and they're so like niche because like my third eye is open. So I like having people I can relate to. And I just want to let y'all know it's not exclusive. Anybody could be a psychic. All you got to do is tap in. That's all you have to do. I think she hurts you because she doesn't want you to escape the cycle. She wants you to be trapped in negativity where maybe that's unconscious. I feel like, yes, that is subconscious. I want to see how because y'all know I did a sour jar on my aunt because she attacked me. That was my first ever spell that I've ever done. Like, jar spell. My first little mini hex that I ever casted. I want to see how it's doing. Has it come to fruition? Has my sour jar spell come into fruition? Has it started to affect them? Because every time I talk to my grandmother, I be asking her like, "Hey, how's everybody in the house doing?" Because I'm trying to like, bitch, I'm trying to see. Like, I'm trying to see. Like, yes, I'm being a monitoring spirit right now. Like, I'm trying to see. Like, I want to see. Because baby, this is what I did, y'all. This is some evil shit. I feel like people that may watch this video, I don't want nobody to be scared of me. I'm not trying to say these things to like put fear in anybody's heart. This is only people that have done me like immensely wrong. Um, I buried it. I buried that sour jar, and I used everything. The My grandmother, she made a Scotch bonnet. If you're Haitian, if you're Caribbean, you know what Scotch bonnets are. She made Scotch bonnet pepper sauce, right? Hot sauce from scratch. I used that. I put it in the jar. There was dead fish water we collected from the pond outside their lake. I put that in the sour jar. Cayenne pepper, lemon, all shit nasty. Yes, I put it in the sour jar and I buried it right outside their bedroom window. I sure fucking did, and it was a full moon. I buried it outside their window on a full moon, lit a candle on top of it. I prayed to the gods, and I was like, please give them exactly what the fuck they deserve. Every time I do a spell against somebody, I'm always saying, give them what they deserve. Nothing more, nothing less. Did the sour jar spell come into fruition? How's it going? Did it manifest yet? The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a witch. Like, that one girl, how the evil queen felt when she tricked Snow White into biting the apple? That's how I feel right now. Like, cue the lightning and the thunder in the background. Yes. The strength card is here at the bottom. Yes, yes. How's the spell doing? What's the current energy of my sour jar spell? What's the current energy of the sour jar spell? I put sigils in it too. Yes, I'm into symbolism. Yes, I put sigils, everything. What's the current energy of the sour jar spell? The Knight of Cups. What does this got to do with anything? The Ace of Wands is at the top. Okay, I feel like it's manifesting. Like, it's doing its thing. The Hermit card is is here. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what the fuck that means. Y'all know I'm not good with decoding. I got a headache a little bit. Spell I. We're gonna see what ChatGPT has to say. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes ChatGPT be hitting the nail on the head. Although I be careful when I use it because I feel like ChatGPT only tells you what the fuck you want to hear. Like, I don't like that shit. I like people to tell me the real. Like, don't tell me what I want to hear. I love ammonia jar and sugar jar. I never heard of that. What's an ammonia jar? I think it means their relationship are souring. Ah, yes. We love to see it. Look at the smile I have on my face. Like, this is pure bliss. It's affecting their connections. That's exactly what I hoped for. Let me tell y'all something. I wrote down the petition. I wrote it in red. I wrote their names, full names, and yes, I put the dog in the shower jar too. The dog that attacked me, he's in the shower jar too. I didn't say anything. I didn't say I want him to get anything bad to happen to the dog. I just said I wanted him to run away. I wanted them to lose the dog. Charger was acting up. It's okay. What's up? I do hoodoo because it's normal to me. I feel like I naturally got into magic as well. Like when you're black, especially a black woman, you're naturally already tapped in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not much for me to tap into that shit. Like, there's nothing wrong with magic. Magic is just the manipulation of energy, and that can be good or bad. And just because, like, or negative or positive, and just because it's negative, doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. You know, don't be afraid to tap into the shadow side, y'all. Period. Y'all see how I be doing. Misery loves company. When she said jar, I already knew what time it was. Ruining their reputation. You know, so crazy. I was talking to my psychic friend, and at first, instead of burying it outside of their window, I was gonna throw it into the pond because the pond is like literally right outside of their house. But the pond is not private to them. It's like a community pond. So I was like, should I actually do that? And she was like, no, you'll end up cursing the pond. So I was like, okay. I don't want to hurt nobody else. I just want to specifically target them. Um, yeah. You know what? I love to see it. I love to see that the spell is manifesting. I didn't want it to be like, oh my gosh, they got hit by a car. Like, no, I'm not that evil. But you know, just like a series of unfortunate events. That's what I was, kind of going for. Like, damn, I lost my wallet. Damn, I can't pay the bill today. Damn, my man cheated on me. Like, show the cards again. Hold on. I'm trying not to make it fall. These are so cute, y'all. I haven't had this deck. Like last time I used this deck, I've only used it once. Literally, I've only used this deck once. And at the bottom is the Hermit. At the top is the Six of Swords. The spell is working just like how I want it to. Doesn't it feels so good when you're favored? Like, you know what I mean? When you're in the right. Low-key moms who lose contact with their kids try so hard to blame the kid. I never question when somebody goes no contact with their parents. Like, no, I'm doing one for myself. I never question when somebody goes no contact with their parents. Like, absolutely. It's always a reason. There's always a reason. And usually it's always justified. It's a massive yes. Woo! Ain't it fun living in the real world? If y'all want me to do a reading on y'all shit, all y'all gotta do is ask. And not for free though. Y'all see I'm struggling. Living in the real world. I cannot hide the smile on my face. Like, y'all, I normally don't take pleasure in seeing people fail, but this is well deserved. Like, this is well deserved. The crazy part, no one talks enough about cutting off siblings. That's what I'm so scared of. So y'all know I'm the oldest. I have like a 13-year age gap between me and my siblings. They're like 5 and 7 right now, and I'm like really scared that they're gonna be like influenced by my mother to believe like, oh, the reason why I don't talk to her and the reason why I don't talk to them is because, oh, like, I'm really scared it's gonna taint our relationship. I'm already seeing like how my mother is trying to like say, oh, I don't love my siblings, and she's like telling my little brother I don't love him, like, because I don't hang out with him all the time. Like, what the fuck? So I'm just like really scared that, because I really do love them. I really do. Like, I'm very protective over them. I always tell them don't argue in front of the kids. Like, always. I'm always standing up for them. But I'm just really scared they're going to be brainwashed by my mom. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I knew a lot of moms who want to be friends with me as I'm a mom too, but I politely disappear the minute I see how they prioritize their babies. The more miserable she would try that on them. Yeah, I'm really scared. But hopefully, hopefully when they grow up, I feel like they might be influenced by her when they're like, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12. But hopefully as they get to their adult years, they start to see the reality. Like I honestly, I don't know if my mom is gonna do what she did to me to them. Because honestly, I'm like the black sheep to her. Like I guess like I don't know. They make it seem like I'm crazy or like I'm just bad. So I don't know if she's gonna like treat them like how she treated me. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. At this point, there's no way I can be in contact with them like without talking to my mom. And I don't want to talk to her at all. Like if they grow up, hopefully they can add me on Instagram or whatever. Like I'll tell them the truth. I will tell them the truth at some point. Like I'll sit them down when they're old enough to have their own minds and I'll tell them, look, like this, that, and the third happened because mom was wilding out. She was disrespectful. She put me through a fucking lot. Before you was born, we went through this, that, and the third. We was homeless, like, and she turned her back on me. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to them when they get older, but I gotta prioritize myself right now. You know what I mean? I'm not like pushing them away. It's just I gotta build myself up first. You know. Because I already know, like, my little brother, he's already starting to be influenced by my mom and the shit that they say. Because, look, when I quit my job, right, and I finally told him I quit my job, my little brother, one of the first things he said was, oh, that's stupid. And obviously, he's a kid. Like, how does he know? Like, he's like, oh, that's stupid. And then I told them, like, hey, like, I still have money to buy a car. Like, I'm gonna go get a car, and then I'm gonna get another job. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, at least that's smart. Like, at least you did that. That tells me he's been listening. He's absorbing what the fuck they're saying. Like, my little brother's only like 6, 7. Like, he's not old enough to, you know what I mean? Kids are smart, but let's be for real here. He's regurgitating stuff that they say, right? Like, I can't explain it. There's more examples, but stuff like that where something will happen between me and like he'll say something and it's like, it sounds like something my mom or her man would say. So I don't know. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I actually have a question. How much would it cost to do another Love Island reading on some of the contestants? Like $10. I'm not gonna upcharge y'all. But we can't like, okay. If y'all want me to read on the contestants, we gotta do like one by one. Like there's no way I can squeeze all of them into one video. I can't. I did it with Cat's Eye, and honestly, I'm thinking about doing Cat's Eye one by one. Like, because I can't. Bitch, I can't. Real world. Girl, sure. Go ahead. I will do it. Maybe y'all do it. His baby brother learned the hard way. Their mom only cares about the facade and the picture perfect, but not really setting them up for life. If they do get influenced, don't blame yourself. I won't. I sure as hell won't. Like at that point, I'm pretty sure I will be completely and I'll be completely removed and I'll be living my own life. So, if they want to reach out to me and have a connection, that'll be great. If not, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try my best to like let them know and build a connection with them because I really do love them. You know what I mean? I damn near took care of them. Like I damn near raised them. Like still to this day, I always claim like I'm the reason why my little brother can speak so well. Like I used to talk to him like a regular person. That's how you get your kids to talk. Don't do that baby gaga. Ooh, goo, 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 goo. Nah, you got to talk to them like they understand because they do. And he started talking. He started talking back some days. Like I used to be like, "Hey, how are you doing today?" Like, "Hi, Henry," and he'd be like, "Hi." You know what I mean? Like he started talking. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like I'm the reason why they started talking. Like low key, no shade. My little sister, she's like a little bit I don't want to say delayed, but she's like a little bit of a late bloomer when it comes to like speaking actual words. And I feel like that's because my mom be talking to her in baby language. Like, baby, with my little brother, I damn near raised him. I was like talking to him like a regular person. Do you have PayPal? Yes, I do. My husband brother was super influenced drinking a Kool-Aid. I'm glad he's evolved past that. That's the only thing you could hope for, you know? I feel like my little sister will probably like be the one to like still be under my mom's wing, but hopefully my little brother like sees the real. Hopefully he sees the flaws. Living in love. Okay, so ChatGPT said current energy in the sour jar. This feels like emotional energy is moving but not grounded or settled. One or both of them may be romanticizing the situation or emotionally reactive right now. The spell may be causing heightened emotions, false hope, mood swings, or illusions of harmony. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles likely suggests someone, likely your aunt, is trying hard to maintain control and project stability. She may be clinging on to the image of nurturing or grounded, but at surface level, the spell could be targeting her material world, resources, finances, and household peace. Ooh, she may feel something is off or slipping no matter how hard she tries to hold it together. Ah! And the Ace of Wands, something new is sparking. This can point to conflict igniting, passions flaring, impulsive decisions being made, frustrations, egos, or sexual tensions or arguments. It's activating something. Ooh, the spell is gaining momentum, especially since you planted it into the earth, a grounding move that lets energy build slowly but potently. Your spell is working, but in a layered, possible, indirect way. Not causing explosive chaos immediately yet, but it's stirring emotional instability, disrupting the domestic peace and material comfort, planting the seeds of arguments, restlessness, and new cycles of conflict. They may be unaware where the tension is coming from, exactly how a well casted sour jar works, period. So, for my first sour jar, I did a good job. You're shifting the energy current in their lives subtly but meaningfully. Woo! Won't he do it? Yes, won't he do it? And I can't believe when I tried to ask some people, like, hey, do you think I should cast a sour jar? And I asked my mom before, and she was like, no, don't do it. Like, don't cast the sour jar. I'm gonna get my justice one way or the other. Your baby brother will see you and believe you with time. Like, literally, she going around. What really pissed me off is that she's trying to do triangulation, right? She's trying to convince my brother that I don't love him because I don't spend time with him. I just told you guys earlier, right? He We have a 13-year age gap. There's only so much I can do with my little brother. Like, and I'm on the cusp of adulthood, right? I'm finally starting my own life. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I love my little brother, but there's not much we have in common at this point, like as individuals. You know what I mean? So I hang out with him. She know? She has an inkling, yes. I don't tell her verbatim, but she has an inkling. Like my honey jar spell, she doesn't know about that. I kept that secret from her. I don't want her to know about that shit. But anyways, she's steady trying to convince him, like telling him, feeding him things like, oh, I don't love him because I don't spend time with him. To the point where now my little brother came to me randomly one day and he was like, do you love me? And I'm like, of course I do. He's like, oh, because you don't spend time with me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, here she go, trying to sabotage our relationship because of her own childhood wounds. Like, and so I reaffirmed him. I was like, no, I love you, but I told him why, because kids, they understand. All you have to do is explain to them why. I was like, sometimes I do need my own space because I get overstimulated and sometimes I need some time alone, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. I still love you. And I was like, we could play video games. We could watch movies together tonight. And he was like, okay. And I tuck him into bed. I give him a kiss goodnight. Like, let's not sit here and act like I'm some wicked witch of the West and I don't love my siblings. That's a damn lie. I will not allow her to sit there and condition them that I will love them. Like, I just have my own life. Like, I'm allowed to be selfish sometimes. Like, that shit pissed me off. Like, why are you telling an impressionable child that his sister doesn't love him because she likes to have time alone? Why are you telling him that? Like, there's something wrong with this bitch, yo. For real. Like, there's something wrong with this hoe. Like, why would you tell him that? That shit really pissed me off, and I have to constantly reaffirm him now because now he has it planted into his brain that I don't like him. And I'm saying it's planted because he's never thought like this before. He's never said no shit like this before. All of a sudden, he's saying this shit because I don't spend time with, because I'm like starting to spend more time alone. My husband was 12. Aw. Yeah. If my siblings believe my mom and her bullshit and they stick beside her, I'm not gonna take that personally because I was at that point too, right? But hopefully, right, when they get older, like 20, 18, maybe 30, like they see the truth. Hopefully they see the truth. I'm not gonna fault them. I'm not gonna blame them for choosing my mother. I don't take it personally. It is what it is. Um, but yeah, hopefully as they age into adulthood, they see like they look back and they're able to see like, damn, she was kind of fucked up for how she did. And I feel like they will. I feel like they will. We have a baby now. His baby brother has no time for his niece because he's sorting out his adult life. Exactly. Like, it's not personal. It's not personal. Like, it is what it is. Being an adult is hard, especially in this day and age. It's very hard. Kids are so innocent. Yes, they are. I love my little brother and sister. They're so cute. They be fighting sometimes. We play games together. Like, you know, I still have my boundaries. That's cute. If you're able to salvage your relationship with your parents, I would say do it. But, obviously, considering what I went through, like just now, it's unsalvageable. Like, I can't. Like, I'm not doing this. There's nothing that could salvage this connection. It's been done. It's been dead. Yeah, I decided I was gonna cut my mom off years ago when I was in high school, and she was destroying all my belongings because I sucked my teeth. Like, I decided years ago, literally. Like, I was at a point of offing myself because every single day she was finding something new to yell at me about. It was to the point where that's where I met my first love. And I'm not gonna lie, like, he saved me. Like, that was the only enjoyable part of my life, was talking to him because of everything I was going through at home. And then I went on to cheat on him, and I feel really bad. Like, it was years ago though. Like, that's when I was 16. I feel really bad. If I could turn back time, like, how every person has the one that got away. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't have cheated on my ex. But everything happens for a reason. That's why I was at that point. I keep getting messages from a person of the past that was gonna show back up. Ooh, my husband is 20, was 20, taking care of his brother, putting his life on the back burner. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I agree. I don't feel like it's the older child, the oldest sibling's job to take care of the youngest sibling. Like, I gotta put me, sir. I gotta put me first. Lucius, I gotta put me first. Anyways, whew, let's get some sage up in this bitch, cause ooh child. That was a lot of energy, heaviness that I'm carrying right now. Let me go ahead and sage, or should I do a Palo Santo stick? Sage or Palo Santo? Sage or Palo Santo? I already saged the apartment, and I feel like sage opens up like my energetic field to other spirits. Like it's more inviting. Yeah, I'm gonna do Palo Santo. I feel like sage is like it kind of invites other spirits in. Like it cleanses, but it leaves me vulnerable. So I'm gonna do Palo Santo. It's more positive. All right, y'all. Hold on real quick. Quick intermission. Hold on. If you guys were on my phone, I would take you guys with me. Or actually, I can take y'all with me. All right. Let's see what I can find. Whew. There we go. Pick up and roll the dice, read them between the lines. I know you love it. Give Copal a try. Ooh, what is that? Y'all be putting me on game. A fragrant resin, traditionally used as incense. Ooh, Maya and Aztec. That's all they had to say. Maya and Aztec cultures. Okay, okay. I would definitely give that a try. I have spiritual shops near in the city. All right, so my lighters don't work, so what I'm about to do is kind of ghetto, but it is what it is. It's all right. It's all right. What a cute apartment. Thank you. It's nice, right? Now I got this big ass bike in the way. I didn't ask for this bike. They could have kept this shit, honestly. Like, y'all threw out everything but the bike. What am I gonna do with this? Like, y'all see how big this shit is in my apartment? I'm about to sell it. I mean, who knows? Maybe I could go on bike rides and shit. I don't know. I'm definitely selling that couch though. I wanted a beanbag chair instead of a couch. Like, because I'm thinking again, like, I'm so used to moving. Like, I be thinking about the next move before it even happens. I'm like, okay, if I ever have to move, I don't want to carry this big ass sectional around with me. Oh my gosh, New York has spiritual shops. I miss being in New York. Keep the couch for what? I don't want that couch. It's so damn big. Like my room, it's not like the smallest room ever, but the couch is making it like claustrophobic. Like I like to look at the floor. Like I like to walk around and shit. All right. Let me really cleanse my energy. Damn. Ooh, it's smoky. Oh my god. Sell that shit. But keep the bike. Is what keeps the men in check. I slept with this last night. Y'all want to see my tattoo? I'll be forgetting I have it. Ooh, not the fire was on. I don't know. Turn that shit off. They told me I have to pay gas. That's why I haven't been cooking. They told me I gotta pay gas. Like, bitch, who doing all that? Yes. is. The smoke alarm. Don't worry, y'all. I have a window open. I'm not that silly. Y'all, is it weird that I like to breathe it in? I like the smell of smoke. All right. How do I burn it out? Ah! How do I burn it out? I'm cleansing my heart chakra because I went through some shit. This was some traumatic shit. Ah! Not the joint. Not the joint got the smoke alarm going off. I'm just put it in my candle holder. Y'all, look at my sugar jar. I added lemongrass. I got this from the gem shop. It's lemongrass. And I added some clove to it to ward off negative energy. This is my sugar jar. And it's in a bear. It's in the shape of a bear. Isn't that cute? So cute. I still gotta put out the recipe for that, y'all. I'm sorry. With all this shit going on, I got sidetracked a little bit. It's so cute. Like it fits, you know, sugar jar, bear, honey. And yes, I put honey in there too. Just to sweeten things up for me. Cause I'm trying to get a job, but honestly, let's read on that. I need to read on my job shit because like I've been applying and nothing is like something gotta give. Like they be responding to me like, oh, okay, like we see you applied. Yeah, so let's follow through with the next step. Like, where's the interview? And they never respond. So when did you make it? Did you do it on a specific moon phase? No, I didn't because that's when I was living with my mother and I didn't want them to know I was doing spell work. So I just picked a night when they weren't around. I was advised not to do it during a waning moon. I probably did mine on a waning moon. Who knows? Listen, as long as you have the right intentions and energy, I feel like the moon phase shouldn't affect it that much, you know? I feel kind of bad because I just took a shower and now it's like I'm back in that negative energy. A temp agency. What's a temp agency? Temporary? Yes, I'm trying to attract. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. I promise you. Tomorrow. Let me cleanse my energy. And I promise you guys, I'm gonna come back brand new. Refreshed. You're gonna see it in my energy, I promise. Let me read on this job shit real quick. Gra, gra, gra. When will I get my next job? Why is it taking so long? Like, yes, we manifesting. Okay. Why am I not getting a job? Like, when's my next job? What's the energy surrounding getting a job for me? When's my next job? Why am I getting tired as soon as I pick these cards up? When's my next job? This is why I don't like doing readings sometimes. What's my next job? What's my next job? What's my next job? The Nine of Cups. I'm not trying to hear all that. When's my next job? Hell no. Let me see. Temp agencies near me. Thank y'all for being so helpful. Y'all have been so much more helpful than my own fucking parents. Like, I appreciate y'all so much in this into this journey into adulthood. Like, y'all are the best. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm so thankful I started YouTube because whoo, I don't know what I would do. Imagine if I didn't have YouTube and I was going through this shit alone, like all alone. Like I am going through it alone, but it feels less lonely when I'm like sharing it with my supporters, all of you guys, all of you beautiful individuals. 9 of Cups says sooner than you think. I don't give a fuck. 9 days or weeks. I like that you coined the term marshmallows. I thought you guys didn't like it. I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all like marshmallows? I like it. It's like a sense of endearment. That's why I use it. Like everybody close to me gets a nickname. Like everybody I'm cool with gets a little nickname. Nickname. Download Instawork. I gotta pull that. Hold on. Gotta pull it up. Yeah. And you ain't never heard nobody call anybody that before, huh? Yeah, yeah. Now I gotta keep the name Hot Chocolate. I was planning on changing my name at some point, but now I gotta keep it. Thank God the internet exists because I don't know how people live with their own thoughts. Imagine thinking every experience is individual. I cannot. I'm glad I came across your channel and seeing your videos. The YouTube algorithm be doing its thing sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. What would you change your username to? My real name. I always wanted to like have my real name as my username, but the reason why I kind of used other names instead of my real name is because I didn't want anybody in my real life to find my videos because I be talking shit. Like I be talking big shit. I'm not gonna lie, and it gets lethal. Like this is my internet diary. Buttercup 3000. It was 2000, girl. It was 2000. Was iconic. That was random. That name was random as fuck. Like there's no story behind that name. I just didn't want nobody to find my YouTube, so I picked like the most like AI generated like name, you know. I mean, I came up with it from scratch, but like I wanted to pick something that was like random, you know. Because I was like, bitch, ain't nobody finna find me, bitch. I don't want nobody to come to me like, oh girl, I saw your video. Hell no. Hell no. Girl, I will not be reading on that toxic lesbian couple. I will get recipes searching. Ah, I'm gonna download Instawork. Freestyle and go dumb with the dude. Freestyle and go dumb with the. Why Apple always asks me to put in my password? You should know it's me by now. Oh, well, it worked. Yeah, not right now, sis. I can't read on that toxic lesbian couple right now. Like, not when my energy is like this. Freestyle and go dumb with the dude. Freestyle and go dumb with the- What's your Roblox? I forgot. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure you know some resources, and I appreciate it. You know what? I don't show enough love to you, Wise Fox. You truly live up to your name, girl. Because are you a girl? I hope so. I didn't mean to misidentify you if you're not, but you always be dropping some gems. Like whenever I need help, you always dropping some gems in the chat. I appreciate you. Period. I really do. Like y'all, I really don't know what I would do without y'all. Like seriously, what would I do without you? And what she's saying is true. Oh, my name is Buttercup 2000 on on Roblox, and yes, I'm white on here because okay, I was trying to get this like skin for clothes, and for some reason, like they would only let me get it in white color, like in a white skin tone. Okay, I wanted to make sure because I'm not gonna lie, you give like very masculine vibes, but not masculine in like an offensive, like, "Grr," you know, masculine, not in the society like, oh, men chop trees, like not in that kind of way, but like masculine energy in a energetical way. I can't explain it. Like even me, like I'm very tapped into my masculine energy. I guess that's why sometimes people think I'm a boy. We ain't tired. Today was a day. I didn't even really do anything today. I didn't go out today at all. Let me see if the convenience store near me is open. Every day I try to go out for a walk just so I can see what's around me because y'all, every time I go for a walk, I find something new. Like before, I thought I was gonna have to Uber to a grocery store because all the grocery stores are like far away. I went for a walk and come to find out there's a nice little Hispanic grocery store down the block by McDonald's. I'm like, okay, period. Like, I'm just gonna walk there. I'm no nonsense and know what I want. Dark feminine looks masculine for sure. And I love that for you. Period. I've been tapping into my dark feminine too. Period. I don't know what to do outside alone anymore. I just end up spending too much. I just like to go for walks. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know any activities. I've been trying to like look into things like I'm very much into artistic stuff. So I want to visit a library. Like they have a public library near me and I think I want to visit it. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, why am I sitting here acting like, oh, okay. So let me tell you guys something, right? This phlebotomy job I've been applying to for like, it's been like 2 weeks, bro. So what happened was I had an interview scheduled, right, for this phlebotomy job. First of all, just scheduling the phone interview was a lot, right? I don't know what kept happening, but they kept calling me and saying, "Oh, there was a problem. Oh, they couldn't call me." And I had to text them back like so many times, "Hey, my phone like is available. I'm free. Call me." It took like 2 weeks just to get a phone call. Then they scheduled me for an in-person interview and I didn't show up because I didn't have my resume. I thought I had it, but I ended up being late, right? So unfortunately I had to reschedule. Y'all, they keep rescheduling me. Like I'm scheduled to have my interview on Tuesday, right? The 15th. I'm at this point, I don't know. I don't know because it's like they keep rescheduling me. Like, let me see. Will I get the in? Will I get the phlebotomy job at the plasma center spirit? The one that keeps rescheduling me. Will I get the phlebotomy job? Is it worth it? The world card is here. I don't know. The lovers card. I mean, so far so good, but it's like because they keep rescheduling me. Ooh, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are good signs, but it's like I don't know. The job is kind of finicky, so I've been searching for other jobs in the meantime. But yeah, definitely. I'm gonna look into that Insta work thing right here. And yeah, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh. I've been on live for like 2-3 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed talking with me. I hope I didn't talk your ear off or like feed too much negativity. You know what I mean? Call them at this point if it's bothering you. That's the thing. Y'all, I've tried to call them and they do not answer. Like their system, there's something wrong with their system. I be calling them and they just don't answer. Oh, we're not available. Da, da, da. Like, yeah. So I don't know. I'm not banking on it. I'm gonna keep it on the side, but I'm not gonna completely put all my eggs in one basket. So we'll see. I enjoy every minute. Thank you. You have an interview for wishing you the best. I'm sending you positive vibes, girl. Let me cleanse you with this selenite stick. And yes, I bought it. It's brand new. I saged it as well and Palo Santo'd it. So you don't have to worry about my negative energy transferring. Let's cleanse the audience. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'd be watching Reiki. That's what they do. They do. You better get that job, sis. Period. I'm manifesting the same energy for myself. Let's see. Please, you gotta hit me back. Hit me back in the comments, Discord, whatever. Let me know if you got the job. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go eat my cup of noodles because ain't shit to eat, girl. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my cup of noodles and chill. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Um, I crashed out. I crashed out, but it was a very valid crash out. This is the end of the relationship between me and my mom. I mean, the relationship been done with, but this is the end. Okay, so, child, this may be the last video I ever film about her. Period. Because I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Fuck that bitch, and I will be casting a spell. Everybody have a great night. I'm sending positive energy everybody's way. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Bye. Wishing abundance, prosperity, healing, and positivity. Yes, put it in the chat. Let's speak it into life. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Let's see if I can end this live. I don't know how to end this shit. I've never like done live on the computer before. Okay, I got it. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.